If you haven't ever been on muster, let me introduce some of my guests. Maybe they can help us out. Chief, tell them who you are.
Chief Mike Gibbons I'm a battalion chief in the City of Newark Fire Department. And Greg's one of the firefighters I work with daily, and he's, fantastic guy.
Appreciate you. Vice versa.
Absolutely.
I'll cut the check later for you, Chief.
No
Thank
problem.
you very much.
You owe me a few bucks. Yeah.
And Doc, tell them who you are, Doc.
My name is Anthony Ciccone. I'm a physician in New Jersey. I've been practicing for about 30 years. My background is emergency medicine as well as family practice, and I've been working with different fire departments and police departments throughout the state for about 30 years.
Nice. So we have you two guys here to showcase and speak on behalf of another one of our signature sponsors. That's Medical Essential Diagnostics. Let's throw that Medical Essential Diagnostics logo up there on the screen for me, Marvin. Let them know when they see Medical Essential Diagnostics, they see us, they see you, they see the Firefighters Wear Pink campaign. These are our guys. We trust them. We work with them. And today we're here to have this public service announcement to kind of tell you guys a little bit more about you guys, all right? So I would like to let Miss Josie, maybe you should talk a little bit.
Well, Doc mentioned he was in New Jersey, but he didn't say where in New Jersey. So where exactly are you located?
Well, we have multiple offices. We have an office in Newark, New Jersey, the old Columbus Hospital, which is now Silver Lake Medical Hospital. We also have a practice in Morristown, right across from the hospital itself on Madison Avenue. Those are our two major offices.
Okay, so that's awesome. So let's get right into the questions. Let the people know about your services, what you do, how you can help them, and how we can get them to help you also, right? Because you have to run a business.
Yes, it's two hands that clap. How do we do it? Basically, we provide a comprehensive service. When you come to us, we do a full assessment in terms of your needs, especially for fire, police, teachers. And we also have what's called a couples program, where the significant other of the fireman, firewoman, policewoman can come and also get, because obviously our families are affected by our career as much as we are. So I think that's one of our signature programs. We provide a service that I'd like to say is not only comprehensive, because that's such an overused word, but it's collaborative. So I sit down with the patients and we go over their history, their family history, their social history, their medical history, and I tell them, you're doing great now, but I want to help you do great 10 years from now.
Nice.
Exactly.
So just like you have a financial planner, you have a lawyer, you have an accountant, you have a spiritual advisor, I like to think of us as your health advisors.
Nice.
I like that. So let me ask you this. What is the age group usually that you see that are part of your services?
We have first responders. They're in their late teens, starting out, and really want to have a good understanding where their health is and what they could do to optimize their growth and their not only their health future, but also their career. Because if you're healthy, you do better in your career.
Exactly.
And so from late teens to I've had retirees in their 70s.
Got it.
Nice.
Okay.
And we also have here Chief. Chief is here to speak a little bit more on I would say more of a in the field type of understanding of what Medical Essential Diagnostics is to us. So, Chief, you had a testimony you want to give today.
I do have a testimonial. This is how I got involved in a program. Roughly about 10 years ago, I was competing in jiu-jitsu, MMA. I would say I was roughly a world-class athlete at the time, competing. I went to the World Fire Police Games, and on my way to those games, I had to get a physical. And I went through some of the tests that you're going to receive when you go to Medical Essential Diagnostics. And one of those tests picked up something. And here I am. I'm in great shape, rolling with the best guys in the world. Throw a few names out there: Jim Miller, Frankie Edgar, the kid Khabib, some of the best guys in the world, and I'm in good shape. So there's no reason for me to think, hey, I have an issue.
Right.
So I went and competed in the Fire World Police Games, and afterwards, I just, back of my head is like, let me get this checked out. And I did get it checked out, and I went through all these tests again, and it ended up being my aortic valve, one of the cuspids wasn't closing all the way. So in your one of your valves, when your valves open, they shoot blood out and they close. Every pump, boom, boom, boom. So one wasn't closing all the way. The aortic valve is one of one of the hardest valves because it's under the most pressure. I'm going to confirm that with the
That's
doctor.
correct.
Okay.
That's correct. So, unfortunately, I happen to know a lot about the heart. So,
Okay.
I did my research, and they were sending me to St. Barnabas to get a valve replacement. And I just something in the back of my head said something's not right. Something's not right. And I did my research. Long story short, I went to the Cleveland Clinic, and I ended up going there, and there was a guy there that happened to see something on one of the scans. He says, "You know what? It looks like it's your part of one of your leaflets, your cuspids is hanging. It's not missing. You don't have a tricuspid, because some people do. Since working with this, you find out people either have it worn out from an infection, which rheumatic fever does, or some people are born with a tricuspid. When they're supposed to have 3, they have 2. And over time, they wear out easier. So guy said, you know what? Never seen it before. Seen it one time. He had a jet pilot from G-Force.
Okay.
And he was able to pull it back and repair it. He says, I might be able to do that for you. And I went out to the Cleveland Clinic. My wife drove me out there, and sure enough, the guy was able to do it.
Beautiful.
Oh,
He
wow.
went in there, pulled it back, and from my understanding afterwards from speaking to the cardiologist, if I didn't catch that, I probably wouldn't be here today.